All right, we are live. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Another week. Another week. Another week. Another week. Yep. Should be a good one. Come on in, come on in. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Damn, TOS GG's. I fell asleep before the game ended. Good morning, Ross in chat. Run it up. What up, Chevy? Hello, Chevy. Hello. Hello from the other side. Big W from last night? Yeah, big W. Yesterday was a great day yesterday. Yesterday was a great day. It was a fantastic day. I thought it was one of the best days of my life yesterday in the sports world. It was one of the best days ever. It was the best days. There's nothing gets no better than what starts off with a Giants L, Eagles L, Yankees L, and then a Pats W. It doesn't get any better than that. And a Dolphins L, Jets L. I love it. I absolutely love it. The good times, I know. Every L team, every New York team took a fat L yesterday. Yeah. Oh yeah. It was great. Good morning, Kevin. What up? It was the Broncos Super Bowl. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Well, now you get the Giants, right? You get the Giants on Thursday. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. The Giants, Jackson Dart's coming. Jackson Dart is coming. I hope you had a great weekend. Thanks, you too, man. What's dropping as far as what today? Not much today, but I think this week is relatively quiet. Depends if there's any like surprises. Ross did something right for the Blessings. Did not have Pats beating the Bills on my bingo card. See, you guys are haters. That's why you don't believe. You gotta believe. I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't know what's happening, dude. With this shit this week, man. So I think it's a pretty easy week. Um, I mean, there's nothing too much. Oops. Why wouldn't they be able to? It's a division game. Anything's possible. I know. Um, this week is stacked with nothing. Morning Ross, yeah. It's just a jellyfish. Supposedly, that's the big shoe this week. Is just a jellyfish, but like they're pretty fucking exclusive. So, um, let me see. I don't have the exact day on them. Yeah, I don't have the exact date, but there is raffles starting to pull up for these. You know, there is raffles starting. Raffles are starting to pop up. Pink Fives drop Saturday. Pink Fives drop Saturday. Just got Jellyfish this week, and you got the SBs. Really. And then you got some 95s. I mean, that's really it. Again, like, this is like a very quiet week, but I don't know how long that will last because I mean, I think they would have to do some sort of drop, right? They have to get the people going again, right? Like it's really dry right now, man. It's really dry. So they gotta do something, man. They gotta get the people up. It won't pick up till November. Yeah. October is dead. I mean, I think they're doing it on purpose. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't spread it out. Like this is what I was talking about. Like, dude, they're gonna end up just dropping everything like in November, right? Instead of like spreading it out and having a couple drops this month. So it's like it's a little easy, right? It's a little easy on the load. But then they're just gonna dump it and throw it all at you, and it's gonna be a shit ton of stuff. And you're gonna have to drop a ton of money if you want to get everything. With Travis's, Chicago's, Black Cats, with a ton of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's supposedly something about undefeated fours, leftovers. I have no idea. Um, yeah, I mean, they're seeing something on the back end. They're seeing some action on the back end. I assume a lot of the sales are gonna start coming though, right? Um, yeah, I mean, they're trying to tease it. Like, who wants to have a second chance? They're trying to tease it. The back end checkers are trying to tease it. I don't know what's people never got a first chance. Never even had a first chance. What? For what? They have the worst QC I've seen. They must got us some extra pairs from Cool Kicks. Um, Pretty much everyone. Shits are ass. Let's be real. Excuse me. Um, I don't know. It seems like if they do another pair of these, oh my god! If they do another drop, I mean, most of you guys already have them in here, right? Is there anybody? Is there anybody still needing undefeateds? Is there anybody out there that still needs undefeateds right now? I don't like who still needs undefeateds. It seems like overall the community and the people that want them got them. I mean, bro, have you checked where the prices are at on them? They're $300 now, man. Like, I think if you sell these on StockX, you are just basically breaking even and just wanting to dump to get rid of it. How crazy is that? I don't know if the market can take the market probably cannot take another restock. I don't know if the market can take another restock, dude. I mean, dude, it's barely holding on right now for dear life. Like, these shoes are good, but man, they feel like they came in wind too, though. They will go up every year in 5 years. Easy, 2 Chipotle bowls. Well, I'm just looking at like the demand. Who cares about the market on the sneaker? It's already low, so who cares? Well, it does care because, like, again, you're not seeing like the strength of the sneaker game right now, right? Right? Like, this is supposed to be one of the best shoes this year, and it just, I don't know. It's supposed to be like retail. No, the stock was too high. It's simple. I love how people like it's too high or it's too low, but like, bro, if people wanted it, they'd get it. So it's too high. So like, what's too high? How many pairs do they think you made of these? 80,000, 90,000 pairs? So there's not 90,000 people in this fucking universe that want this shoe. There's not 100,000 people in this universe that want this shoe. Do you get that now? Like, do you understand? Like, there's not 100,000 people in this entire universe that want this shoe. 60,000? Yeah. Again, like it's kind of wild to think that there's not 100,000 people in this entire world that want this shoe. That the stock was even that was too much. If 60,000 pairs of this, that's too much. Most everyone hit their raffle just like Union ones. Bike Air, nobody hit. That's the difference. I get that, but like, I don't know. Again, it's just like, it makes me think again, like, this hobby, like, it's crazy. There's not many people buying shoes again. Like, it's just nuts. It's nuts. It's nuts. Because, like, we went from, like, they were dropping, like, what, 200,000, 300,000. I don't know. Same with Jellyfish, super limited. Now that the second colorway, etc. Yeah, but like again, you're comparing it to a shoe that only had maybe a few thousand pairs. Like, of course, like, dude, if they can't sell a few thousand pairs, like, shut this shit down, bro. Call it a career. Like, file for bankruptcy. If you can't sell a couple thousand pairs, that's embarrassing. For a major company. Like, you like again, we want to talk about like stock numbers, but like, dude, you if Adidas and Nike and Jordan brand can't sell a couple thousand pairs, like shut this shit down. Shut it down. They all need to be limited like brick by bricks, like 25,000 pairs. I think brick by bricks was only 25,000 pairs, and most of that shit was backdoored in New York. You know what I mean? Most of that shit was backdoored. But that's not sustainable, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy, though. It's just like it's crazy to me. It's crazy to see the number, like the sweet spot. It feels like you're right. Like everything needs to be super, super limited, like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 pairs for people to like go crazy about. But then when they make it 60,000, it's like, you know, it's holding on for dear life. So that seems to be like where the numbers are at, is literally probably like 30 to 40,000 pairs. Like that's max. Anything more than that is like, is a chance that it might just be too much. Why is it a couple thousand? No, he was talking about the jellyfish. He was talking about the jellyfish. And they keep raising the prices, I know. But I'm just saying, like, you should take that and take notes. You should literally take notes that, like, it feels like the market or just the hobby, it can't absorb more than, like, 60,000 pairs of a release. Like, 60,000 pairs is too much. That's wild to think about, but, like, yeah. It, like he said, it needs to be extremely, sadly, if you want things to resell, it has to be limited plus demand. Yeah, but it has to be, even to me, South Jersey, it has to be extremely limited. Like 2,000, 3,000 pairs. That's it. Because I'm just looking at this because the rumor is, like, they're trying to hype it up that there's a second chance of these coming. There could be a second chance of these coming. And I was like, that's fine. If you missed out, there you go. But, like, here's my thing, too, is, like, bro, a lot of people that missed out, I personally feel like if they were a sneakerhead, right? If they're a sneakerhead, they probably would have bought already, right? They probably would have paid resell. You know? Because most people probably looked at this and said, like, oh, these prices are not that bad. I'll just buy. Right? If they're people that really wanted it. So it's like, I'm trying to think, like, how many people are still left? A lot of people are retail or nothing, even if fees. I feel like a lot of, like, you think so? 350 or nothing? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. If it's 350 or nothing, but, like, the market's, I also think too, like, a lot of people have moved on and not gave a shit because people's attention spans are so, like, small and just on to the next one. Like, by now, I think people just like, oh, whatever, I can live without it. You know what I mean? Yep. Look at 85 Jordan 1s. People hate ones. Yeah, but, like, people hate ones now. But, like, at the time of the release, that wasn't the sentiment. I mean, you could look at it right now and say, like, yeah, like, people are not feeling Jordan 1s. But in the beginning of the year, that wasn't the tone. I mean, you can blame Jordan Brand for making this release, like, fucking stupid as hell. Like, this release was dumb as shit. I think what turned me off from this shoe was that they made it like a fucking celebrity exclusive party event. It was just corny. It was one of the corniest releases I've ever seen in my fucking entire life. It makes me hate this shoe with a passion. Because this release was just so fucking corny. Like, invite only. Like, that's what they did here at Trophy Room. Like, it was an exclusive event, invite only. Fucking dude invited all his friends and celebrities, local celebrities. It was fucking stupid. It was so fucking stupid. So you wouldn't have gone? Why would I go? It's not like I would get invited to this shit. Do you think I would get invited to this shit? It was stupid though. Just no normal person had any shot at this shoe. Not you had to be kissing people's ass cheeks, spreading them up wide open, giving them a kiss, like to get these shoes. It was just stupid. Like not a single like fan of like got this. Any regular person that has a regular job, that has a regular whatever life, that likes shoes could get these. Like it was stupid. It was just stupid. It was a stupid release. Stupid release. But like I'm not gonna say like I'm like disappointed about that, but I'm just saying the release was stupid. At the end of the day, I told you from the jump, I'm not a big fan of 85s anyways. So it's like again, like I'm not like I just thought the release was stupid because it pulled it away from people like, OGs Jordan heads that like are not, they're not influencers or all this bullshit, right? Like I'm not a big 85 fan. I think the 85 cut is old school. It's cool, but like I don't know. It's like driving a 1970 car, right, in 2025. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles. I don't like the 85 cut. It's too hot. Yeah, it's too high. It's a little too stiff. It's not it's a little bit, I don't know. They said they improved it a little bit, but I'm just not a fan. That's it. I prefer the regular Jordan 1s. I just like the regular Jordan 1s, but I just like regular Jordan 1s. It's the same thing applies for the SB Dunk cut. It's not as good as a new SB cut. Yeah, it's the same thing that applies to if you want to think about like 350s, right? Like yeah, the Turtle Doves are iconic. The Pirate Blacks are iconic, but they're not as comfortable and nice as a V2. You know what I mean? As the Zebra V2, the Bread V2s. Like the V2 is just a better shoe. They updated it, you know, but it doesn't take away from the original. The Tokyos are still going strong. People are still loving the Tokyos. Market's pretty strong on the Tokyos. But again, like this was a shoe that was like not a lot of people touched in this chat. You know? Like that's what it's gonna have for to I don't know. Is to make these shoes like super untouchable. Granted, they were selling these mad early for like 350, 300 a pop. The resellers out there were selling them pretty early. But like in this chat, nobody hit them. Not a lot of people hit these. I mean, they're 370, 400, 400. But even that, though, they kind of hit, like, they kind of stopped. Um, you know what I mean? They kind of stopped. It's like, I don't think they're going to, I think people kind of gave up on, like, oh, in 3 months, they're going to be 600. In 4 months, they're going to, no, man. It feels like it takes initial jump and then it just stops. Five's doing good this year. Well, I mean, they've released a lot of iconic fives. You know, like I feel like they've like they brought a lot of good fives out. I don't know if that can be, duplicated in like in coming years. You know, like they brought a lot of good fives out this year. A lot of good fives. Why does StockX allow early pairs on their platform? If I was Nike, I would stop that. How would you stop that? You can't stop that. You can't stop that. They're not associated with Nike. You can't tell a private company what they can't and can't sell like that. You can't do shit about it. You can't do anything about that. You know? Um, Black pair went up a little bit. Yeah, but I don't know. I think GOAT is so much market manipulation because like StockX tells you like it's been little up, it goes down, up, and then it goes flat, and then it goes down, then it goes up, and then it goes up, then it goes down. That seems like that's been like the sentiment for every shoe that's released. You know, there's like initial super high, and then it goes down, and then it just like once you see the, you know, that's been like every shoe we've seen. It's crazy. What's the Jellyfish are at right now? I thought Supreme Dunks would be down to retail already. Supreme Dunks were tough to get though. Supreme Dunks ain't nobody hating this chat. The blue ones ain't nobody hating this chat. The only way you hate, I felt like it was like in store. There's $900 a pop. $900, $977, $958, $1,100, $1,300. Yeah, these are kind of high. These are kind of high. I hit in-store pickup and pop them off right away. And pop them off. What do you mean pop them off? I hit Braid 85s and Yu-Gi-Oh! 95s. Nice. Nice. Yeah, the Adidas Jellyfish doing pretty strong right now. I mean 1500, 1500, 1500, crazy high. Crazy, crazy high. Oh, you sold them right away? Yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, I'm not surprised, man. Are you still streaming on all platforms? I gotta get back on Twitch. I had issues with Twitch. I'm streaming right now on Facebook. Oh, I was. Hello? Am I still live? Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Sorry. What the hell? My thing said I was offline. I was like, wait. Yeah, I'm on right now. I'm on X, Facebook, YouTube. I had issues with Twitch. Twitch, I almost got suspended from the power slap shit, but it's good now. I gotta re-sign into Twitch. I got kicked out for a little bit. How are sneakers dead when all these shoes are like 1K? It's just to me right now. It's not dead. It's quiet because there's no releases. You know what I mean, John? I mean, there's just no releases right now, and like I think like there's a mixture of everything. Right now, there's just no releases. It's just that there's nothing happening, right? There's nothing happening. So what is there to be excited about? People, when it comes to this, when it comes to this hobby, it's like they'll pop in like the day before or a couple of days before, and then you can find a kind of like get a sense. But there's just nothing coming out right now. There's nothing coming out right now. Uh, people used to Even GRs, people were used to even GR drops going for more than retail. Yeah. Um, Crazy. These go for that much. Unheard of. Branded a collab for the model, and the big hype came, and kind of wonder what the kind. Yeah, but again, though, like South Jersey, like dude, there's only like a few thousand pairs. Like that's it. You know, like that's the only reason why homie said it in the chat, bro. They're keeping these like 2,000 pairs. So they dropped them in store, and someone said they barely had any pairs. So that's the only way they're keeping it. They got to keep it ultra limited. If they start making bunch, dudes just want to sell it. You know what I mean? And that's what kills the market. Is that most people just want to sell their shoes, dude. They just want to sell their shoes. And I don't blame them, dude. And I don't blame them. I think nowadays, dude, the way it feels like, people would rather have the cash than have the shoes. You know? You know? If it, keep it fake limited to keep the hype up, like Nigel's. Well, I mean, look at Nigel Jordan 1 lows. You know? I mean, when they made way more Jordan 1 lows. Way more Jordan 1 lows and the Nigels. And they're like $200, $250, $192, $191. So when they do make a decent amount, like it becomes more affordable. But it's just a weird place right now because, like, yeah, I do feel like when it becomes super high, people rather just sell it. You know, just a weird time right now. Those are ugly and stock was too high. Yeah, but they gotta make like pairs. Like again, chat. Like you know, like they gotta make pairs. They still sold most of. They still sold them. I think they. I think I saw a couple of videos. What Kais? Remember Kais had that video in like Italy or some shit where they had a shit ton of these in the Jordan store. Like there's still a bunch out there. It's not fully sold out, but I don't know. Um, like, can we be honest? I Show Speed said these are trash. The cool kicks. See, that's when you're gonna get honest opinions, bro. That's when you're gonna get straight up honest opinions. Like he's not a sneakerhead. He is not a sneakerhead, and that's how people feel. Like he literally, dude. Like I don't think you understand. I don't think these OG sneakerheads understand. This new gen does not give a shit about any of these sneakers. Like it's in a dude. This hobby is in a very weird place right now. Like I saw the video of like these dudes calling some of these shoes old head sneakers. Right? They're old head shoes. Like people saying what? They're calling Jordan's old head shoes. It's like I don't dude, I think as each generation is coming up, they don't give a shit about these shoes, man. They don't. Um a couple things here. Where's the video where what? The guy made a video saying he got called out. Yeah, this video is hilarious. Air Force Ones are now dad shoes. Let me watch this on Instagram so we can get a better screen of it. Um, yeah, this generation, this new generation, they just don't have appreciation for the shoes. They could care less. They could care less nowadays, bro. Like as soon as I knew this was gonna happen too. I kind of have a feeling that this was gonna happen. As soon as as Jordan still it gets older and older and older, right? As Michael Jordan gets older, older and older, and there's kids are being born every day, like they're growing up in a world where they never seen any of this shit, right? Michael Jordan never played. He's just an old guy that golfs and smokes cigars and like gambles, right? It's just not gonna connect. It's just not gonna connect the way that it connected with some of you guys that grew up in this. And you can't really fault them for that, right? Like a lot of things are starting to become irrelevant. Like we talked about the other day, like how most kids don't watch TV anymore. They don't watch cartoons. They watch YouTube. Like most kids watch YouTube nowadays. Like it's just changing. Everything's changing, dude. And it's just like and it's like I always said, what's very important for these brands is that the next generation's got to pick up the torch and carry it. And I don't know. And this is an interesting and a great topic, is that like the COVID times, yes, it was like, the market was crazy for sneakers. So short term, everyone benefited off of it. But in reality, did it do more damage than good as far as long term? Because then like you have multiple generations that just look at resell and don't care about stories, don't care about the community aspect of it. Like they just care about the flipping aspect of it. Long-term effect might have been worse for this hobby than it did have a positive. Right? It's just something to think about, right? Like, yeah, we all benefited from it. Everything blew up, everything went crazy, but I mean, maybe the long-term effect of it is going to be pretty negative. You know? Uh kids just saw it as a way to make money. Exactly. And everybody joined this hobby, and now that they can't make money now, and it looks like you're not going to be making any money from sneakers at all in the near future. Like I don't see it coming back for a long time. Is it just going to be again like like I don't know, like it's interesting. It's interesting. Like yes, there'll be some great shoes. There's going to be some great shoes that come out every year, right? But consistently, it's not going to be like that. Um that's why you're supposed to educate your kids about everything. Yeah, but like too though, like this hobby is also driven on sports, right? To me, this is my connection to it. Obviously, I have an older brother. My brother, got me into this shit, right? And I tell you this all the time. My older brother got me into this shit. But like what got me into it is watching sports on TV, watching my favorite athletes wear these shoes and perform on the court. Like that will always be it. But Michael Jordan isn't coming back. He isn't coming out of retirement to play anymore. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like Michael Jordan isn't coming back out to play. Like a lot of these dudes ain't coming back. So it's like, and a lot of you guys like you guys bring it up like, oh, Jordan won championships in these shoes. Like that you remember watching it. You remember like the champagne, the celebrations, like it's you know, there's like, again, like people are not going to connect to that. It doesn't resonate. You know, it doesn't resonate like that anymore. Like that's why they got Travis Scott and they got all these other guys to try to like uplift it. Detroit Lions are going to the Super Bowl this year and will win it all. Kebab, what up? Good morning, man. I trust me, I'd root for him, man. I feel as though it has its moments. 2016, 2019, everything sat unless it was super limited as it is today. All social media saying people's opinions are dictating the hype around certain releases. Social media plays a massive factor. But I think social media plays a massive factor for the casuals, 100%. But I don't know, like, I know a lot of people will look back at history and say, like, you know, oh, this was like 2016, 2019. Is it though? Is it truly like that? I mean, a lot has changed since 2016 and 2019. You know? Is it the same? I mean, they need, for me, I think what needs to happen, it's always a cycle. I don't know though, like, to be honest, there needs to be someone else to come in and pick up the torch. You know? That's the thing. Like, I don't know, like, there needs to be someone else to pick up the torch. Right? Like, it's not people wasn't expecting high resale in 2019. Now that want resale and that's all. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Because like to me, if I be honest here, like I really find it hard to believe that GRs are going to have a comeback again. You know what I mean? And there's plenty of factors for that, right? I just find it really hard to believe that like the Saturday releases are going to be exciting again, you know? Right? I just don't. Um and that's because like, you know, obviously they backed themselves up against the wall by making everything like, you know, everybody just wants collabs. Collabs feel like, well, they're way more special now than a GR did. Um, but this is the video that's like kind of sparks this conversation. Is this video that went viral?
Did y'all know that Generation Z considers Air Force Ones old people shoes? So I was at the comedy club last night, and the manager of the club, she has teenage sons. They're Gen Z, so I like to talk to them because they keep me up on game, so I can tell what's going on in this generation after us. Because I'm 33, you know, I'm a little outdated when it comes to the hip new lingo. So I walk in wearing these shoes, and they say, "Oh, watch out, Raj got on the dad shoes." Dad shoes, nigga, these are Air Force Ones. I don't know where my voice is at, but these is Air Force Ones. Like, what do you mean dad shoes? And they was like, yeah, only old dudes wear those shoes. And I was like, what? They got a song. And they said, yeah, that song came out like 30 years ago. I was like, first of all, bitch, it was 20? Fuck you. Okay, these give me two per. I need two per. So I can get the stomping in my Air Force One. These was the shit when we was in middle school. Now all of a sudden they old people shoes. So I was like, what shoes do y'all consider to be the hype new shoes? And this is gonna piss y'all off.
Crocs.
The dad shoes are the cool shoes. Also, they're
Yeah.
making me mad too because now skinny jeans is out. Okay, I'm wearing a pair of jeans, and I don't consider my jeans skinny. They just fit, you know. But they are talking about you need to start wearing baggier jeans. They call me which really pisses me off. You need to start wearing baggier jeans, I was like, how loose? These are pretty loose. They was like, no, if it touches your leg muscle, if it touches your calf muscle, it's skinny jeans. Y'all think y'all doing something? That's exactly what we used to do back in 2002. I'm starting to get upset because I feel like I'm getting old. I'm tired of words meaning stuff that they don't mean. They was like, yeah, if you want to get the hus, you gotta wear these and baggy jeans. And I'm gonna be honest with you, what the fuck is a hus? So I asked, I didn't know, and apparently hus is a derogatory term for women. It means hoes. And when you shorten a word, you're supposed to take letters out. Hus and hoes have the same amount of letters. Sorry. I don't like getting old. Is what I'm saying. Type shit. Did y'all know that?
Yeah. So I don't know. I guess Air Force Ones are old man shoes now, which I can see it. I could definitely see it, bro. I could definitely see that, dude. Right? Like, I don't know, man. I could see people with the corn. I don't know. I see it a little bit. Because most people I see wear Air Force Ones are older. I don't really see too many kids wearing Air Force Ones. So, my kids are in middle school. They think my J's, Air Maxes are all old man shoes. Yeah. Classics are not old. I know, but I'm just saying, like, dude, they just like, again, they connect with like, they just have newer trends, right? Like, it's like anything else. When you were a kid, you were into different things than what your parents were into, right? You know? Like, you gotta, like, I get that. I totally get that. It's like, you know, they look at an older generation, like, those are old man shoes. 100%. Like, now you're gonna have a younger generation that's growing up on Asics, right? And that's when we were young, we were looking at older people wearing Asics and all these shoes. And we looked at Asics as old man shoes. You know? I don't know, man. The white Air Force One is always trending on StockX. Yeah, it must be a lot of old people buying them. But like they consider people in their 30s old. So it's like that's what you know what I mean? Ross, you never talk about how sambas are popular again, especially with women. Well, I mean, dude, no offense, we only have 5% women in this community. So it's like it's not really much to talk about. But yeah, sambas are very popular, bro, with women. Sambas are everywhere with women. I mean, we talk about actually I showed it yesterday. Not yesterday. I showed it like Friday, I think. All the samba posts on Nice Kicks and Cool and Complex Kicks. It's all women in the comments saying how fire they are. Uh, Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the younger kids wearing cooked white Air Force Ones? I don't know, man. I don't know. It was like the cooked white for the cooked white Air Force One, I believe, was like a meme for like white frat girls or something. You know what I mean? Like just I don't know, girls just like white girls just cooking their shoes, like not giving a shit about them. Uh, yeah, the Swifties stuff like you know what I mean, or like you know in a way. But I don't even understand. Like I don't know. Like I'm in. Like I tell you guys all the time. Like I don't know what the trend is anymore. Like shoes are so quiet. Like I do see a lot more Asics than anything nowadays, and I think you guys see it too, but it's not like it's not anything insane. It's just GRs. It's just GR Asics at Foot Locker or JD Sports that people buy and wear. Like it's nothing anything too insane, you know? It's not like anything it's like not anything crazy. You know? Like that's what people are buying and wearing, and people think that they're dope and they're fly. You know what I mean? I see the black, yeah, dude, the black Asics 1130 is one of the top selling shoes on StockX. So, yeah. They buy cheap GRs because trends change so fast. Better spend $100 and 230. Yeah, and like they also were buying a ton of fake stuff too. They'd buy a ton of fakes, right? Remember they would that was a wave too. Like they were buying nothing but fakes. Fake clothing. If you're 35 plus, why on earth would you be wearing baggy jeans and trying to fit in with kids? You look ridiculous. I mean, I wear baggy jeans. What the hell are you trying to say? I wear baggy. I'm a bigger guy. I don't want to wear fucking tight shit pants. Like, I got thick legs. I don't want to be wearing fucking tight jeans. I live in Florida, bro. Do you know how much swamp ass get in tight jeans? The hell? Baggy jeans are comfortable. Literally. They want Ross wearing a mirror jeans. Dude, I would look so disproportionate. Nah, that dude is right. Bro, some of you guys, man. Yeah, you wear skinny jeans. You guys are built like a fucking twig. Literally. What do you weigh? 125 pounds soaking wet? Yeah, it would look stupid on your ass wearing baggy shit. Okay? When you're the size of my fucking like one leg. Wearing skinny jeans, dog. Your fucking legs are like a twigs. Uh only only jorts like John Cena. Yeah. I need ventilation. I need air coming in. I need air coming in. I need air coming through the holes. I need straight ventilation. Um Having style is realizing that you want to wear don't want to wear the same thing. If, for example, I'll go to dinner with my wife and I'll wear skinny jeans and a nice fitted shirt, that's fine. I can't wear skinny jeans, dude. I'm sorry. But like are we saying the right things, dude? Like I'm not wearing pants like this. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not wearing pants like this. That's you guys. I'm not fucking wearing pants like this. I'm good. If you want to dress like this, that's fine, bro. That is fine. I mean, you might as well just wear leggings, but that's up to you. I am not wearing pants this fucking tight. I am good. I am good, man. If you want to wear skinny jeans like this, that's you, bro. That's totally you. Like, I'm okay. That's okay. If you want to wear jeans like this, I'm not knocking you, but I need circulation. Like, if you want to wear skinny jeans, that's fine. Guarantee you wore jeans like that at some point. Nope. Like, that's fine. Like, I don't really care what you like. I just can't. I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. Respectfully, I can't do it. Like if you again, if you want to wear pants like this, show your ass and your legs, go ahead. I just can't do it. If you want to dress like this, that's on you. Like, I can't do that. I'm just not. With the ripped holes, Ross, how many lengths? I can't. Even if I was in this good of a shape and I never missed leg day, I still couldn't wear it like that. Like, there's no way. Skinny jeans is haram. Now, I think you guys are confusing slim fit jeans. I really don't consider slim fit jeans skinny jeans. Like, I think most you guys are saying like this, right? This is what you guys really mean, is just it's fitting, right? There's a little bagginess to it, but it fits your body. Is this what you mean? I think that's what most guys mean. Is just a straight relaxed fit. Regular fit jeans. Just basic regular fit jeans, which, yeah, these are nice. These are presentable. This is nice. Those are definitely not baggy, but they're not like choking you. Not rocket science genius. Didn't you ask the other day why, Ross, why do you piss me? Like, why do I get pissed off at you? Because you have the worst comments ever. Okay? Because you're just an airhead. Right? That's why. Ross, why are you always upset with me? Because you have terrible ass comments. Why not me? First of all, uh, let's see your comments today. If you're 35 plus, why on earth would you be wearing baggy jeans? What would you say is time to appropriate? What's age appropriate? Nope, nobody says skinny jeans, Pope. Jeans are pants that fit, dressing like a man. Dressing like a man. Gay men wear those. Gay men wear those. Sounds like a person that might be a little gay, which is fine, but that's on you. It's always the dudes. That's got to make comments like that. Always questionable. Always questionable. Not there's any, exactly. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's always the ones that gotta bring up. Gotta bring up that shit. Morning, Ross. Big Broncos and Pats W yesterday. Uh-oh, Nate. You might want to stay away from Discord. They're going to come for you. At the end of the day, dress the way you want to dress, okay? That's the whole purpose. Who gives a shit? Dress the way you want to dress, okay? When I say it's not a dig, I'm not wearing skinny jeans, okay? It doesn't fit me. I'm not wearing skinny jeans. I don't knock you if you wear skinny jeans. Some stuff just isn't for me, and that's fine, okay? All right? Some stuff is just not for me. I prefer a little bagginess. I like the breathability. I like to be comfortable. It's not the end of the world. It's not, who cares? But I'm sorry. I'm not going to be caught dead wearing something like this. Just not. Ross, you're saying you don't wear slim fit jeans? I can't remember the last time I wore a pair of slim fit jeans, but Jermaine, I'll tell you, I do have a pair in my closet for sure. Like, everything's not super, super baggy in my closet. Like, I do have some fitting stuff for some certain occasions, but I don't wear them on a daily basis. I don't even wear jeans on a daily basis. I don't even wear pants. Like, I can't remember the last time I wear jeans, dude. I don't even wear jeans, dude. I would say 90% of the time I'm wearing shorts. Like, actually 95% of the time I wear shorts every single day. I wear shorts every single day I wear shorts. It's way too hot for jeans. I've been wearing full blown parachute pants. I used to like parachute pants too, like swishy pants. I love that stuff. That shit's comfortable as hell. But even like what people like, have you noticed like a lot of these blogs, like what they're posting? It's like Asics, a lot of like old school shoes. New Balance. Damn, they bring a Panda 45% off Panda Dunk, $66. Holy shit. $66 for Pandas. $66 for Panda Dunks. I love parachute pants. I love swishy pants. Swishy pants, very comfortable. I used to wear A&F Hollister and American Eagle jeans years ago and never was into skinny. Bro, all those brands are I still wear most of that brands today, dude. Not American Eagle. No, I don't know if it was Hollister. One of the stores. Maybe it's one American Eagle then. Bro, they've all changed, dude. They're all nice stores now. They all got nice stuff in there now. All right. Someone wanted me to bring it up. The Bad Bunnies. First look at the Adidas Bad Bunny 1.0. I want to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions in the comments because I don't know what to think of these. It's like a mixture of Jordans and like old Fila's. It's just hard to like, does it want to be a skinny shoe or a fat shoe? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's super, like a low top, chunky sneaker. It's crazy. Like, these things are huge. I don't know. They look like boxing shoes. Like, they kind of have that boxing shoe vibe. I don't know, because it's like they're very flat. But I definitely see a little bit of like the Jordan 7 in it. It's like a mid-top skate shoe. I don't know. It could be the colorway too, because maybe like the contrasting might make them look better. Where they contrast the black and the white might give it a better look. Rather than all white. I don't know, man. I will say, dude, these are selling out. These are 100% selling out. I think these are selling out. I think most of you guys would agree that these are selling out. I mean, Bad Bunny is on a crazy run right now. He's been on a crazy run, but I mean, like he's just one of these coming out. These are gonna drop for the Super Bowl. These are gonna drop right around the time he has his Super Bowl performance. These are gonna instantly sell out. He's performing at the Super Bowl this year. Super Bowl is in February. This looks like to be dropping in February. So they could do a little special drop for these at the Super Bowl. He's going to perform in these 100%. Dude, I'm telling you, these are going to sell out. These are going to sell out. Ross, everything that Bad Bunny has dropped sneaker-wise, you wouldn't wear them. I I have Bad Bunny shoes. I haven't been buying any of the low top stuff because it's not really my type of stuff. I haven't dropped. I could have bought the Gazelles. I passed on the Gazelles. The Adi Zeros, maybe something I probably would wear, but I had the Campus. I have the Response. I wouldn't wear the Ballerinas, that's for sure. I wouldn't wear that, but we copped the Campus. Brother, you've never worn a single pair? Oh my god. Oh man. Do you guys think like do you guys literally think really, bro? Like seriously? I never worn a single pair? Like come on, man. Come on. Probably the only shoe I probably would wear. There's the response. Only pair I probably would wear is the response. Only pair I probably would wear. Most, yeah. Look, I even got Bane's poop on it. I even got a little bit of Bane's poop. A little smudge of Bane's poop. I just beat these up. I don't even give a shit. I didn't even, dude, these things were dirt cheap, bro. Dirt cheap. We bought everything, man. We were buying everything. We literally went through a stage where we literally bought everything. People forget. People literally forget. We were buying everything Adidas, dog. I was buying everything Adidas. Thanks for showing us. No problem. The Boston ones are fire. The Boston ones are one of the best ones, but like those were extremely fucking limited. The Boston Day ones are like the best ones, but yeah. I've never seen them. I've only seen like one pair and they were like a size like 8. But the reason why I wear them is because they're like, again, they're fucking like, what am I gonna do with them? I bought them, bro. They're like $150. Like, again, like what am I gonna do with them, bro? Like, I have to wear them. They're like $150. Like, so it's like, yeah, I might as well wear them. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. But we bought so much shit here. But man, you guys tend to forget, man. I mean, I still like some Adidas stuff, but I was the biggest Adidas glazer, dog. I was a huge Adidas glazer. I mean, did you not buy them to wear them? Yeah, but like sometimes too, it was like I've let a few Bad Bunnies go. I've had a bunch of Bad Bunny shoes. I've let a few go in the past. The pink ones, the pink Easters. The pink Easters, someone offered me a lot of money for those. I've had these ones. Yeah, and these ones went for a decent amount of money. Time to change though. But yeah, you're right. I wouldn't really wear his gazelles though. Like, I'm not really a big low top guy. I don't know. Like I maybe I probably would end up liking, I don't know, if maybe the colorway. I feel like I would probably would like these. Maybe this is the only one that I probably would have liked, but I don't know. I'm so over pink. Maybe this is one that I would have liked. Cause I have I don't know what I did with it. I have the Sean Weatherspoons. I think that's the same one, right? Am I spelling it right? I don't know. How do I spell his name? Yeah. I have the Sean Weatherspoons Adidas ones. I don't know where they are though. Where are they? He's not even, is he with, oh, I have these ones. I love these ones. These ones are sick. I like these ones. They kind of remind me of these ones. I have these ones. Yeah. So, thoughts on the green jellyfish? I prefer the green over the gray. But like I don't know. Again, though, it's just like it's I don't know, man. You kind of hope that Bad Bunny takes off a little bit with his shoes because like there needs to be more competition, bro. There needs to be more competition. I think that was so great with what Yeezy had. Like that way we're not talking about and looking at the same shoes over and over again. You know? Like I felt like that was great. You know, it kind of mixed everything up. But when everything's like, Jordan 1s and Jordan 4s and Jordan 4s and Jordan 1s and then Jordan 1s and Jordan 4s, like, I feel like people just like get, fatigue. They get definitely a lot of fatigue. And I felt like that was what mixed it up with something new, something fresh. So, I can't believe I missed the shock drop of the jellyfish last week. Did they ship those orders? I heard they would cancel in a lot of them. Definitely feel steel. Um, it definitely feels a little steel. Green all got canned. Yeah, so there you go. They all got canceled. They only canceled the green pairs that released? Oh, okay. The gray pair is stuck. Uh-oh. Guys, this is where the back door. Here you go. Back door. LeBron James wearing the Travis Scott fragments. There's your backdoor access. Sorry, chat. There's your back door. It's over. There you go. It's done. They're already backdooring it. It's all getting backdoored. It's all getting backdoored. Adidas fell off. It's New Balance era now. The people were saying New Balance fell off. Like, that's why I say, you guys drive me nuts. Literally, you guys drive me nuts. One day this fell off. Another day this fell off. Another day this fell off. Now we're back to this falling off. Everything is just falling off. We're all falling off. We're all falling off. We're all falling off. Next thing you know, they're all gonna say Bane fell off. No, stop. That's not funny. Huh? They're trying to make fun of you. They're trying to diss you, Baney. Huh? He's not. He's a little skeptic right now. He knows. I told him earlier, he's taking a bubble bath today. You stink. You stink. Yeah. He's not going to be too happy later. He's taking a bubble bath later. Uh-oh. The only thing I want this month are the Jordan 1 Low Zion Voodoos. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people want those. A lot of people want those. I don't know what I want. This month I'm okay with not buying any shoes and wait until next month. I'm cool with that. Play the baby video. What baby video? This is the only baby video I have. We're now hiring kids. We're hiring kids here. We're hiring little babies here. Where's my damn thing?
You're not old enough to read. Why are you working?
Chicken and W's is dropping their Halloween shirt. I'm gonna make money.
Absolutely.
You're not old enough to...
Absolutely. I'm now hiring little kids. I am now hiring little kids to work. Okay?
read. Why are you working?
Chicken and W's is dropping their Halloween shirt. I'm gonna make money.
Yep. So I am now hiring little kids. All right? Cheap labor. At least I know they'll at least get the job done. Yep. So Halloween shirts are coming soon. Get ready. Halloween shirts are coming soon. All right. I think those Pokemon are fake. No. He's working out. He's no. No, everything's good. Just saying. I don't think I could use this one, but I'll probably get capped. But yeah, we rented out. We're in New York City. Rented out a whole location, everything.
From the front to the back.
What? Internet's broken. There you go. Is it gonna work? No, it doesn't work. My internet's crashing.
Back out the trunk from the front to the back.
You're gonna see a billboard soon. Yeah, billboard coming soon. Billboard coming soon. Gonna need to sell a lot of those shirts to pay for them child labor laws. And he's fine, bro. He's fine. We fine. It's all fine. But yeah, be ready, man. 2 new shirts dropping. Yep. Soon, man. New Jason T dropping soon. Halloween for you guys out there. New Jason T dropping soon. All right. The new Jason T will be available soon. And the exclusive tee is going to be the one that glows in the dark. It's going to be a little bit more exclusive. But yeah, the Halloween long sleeve. The Halloween long sleeve is going to be a little bit more exclusive. So. Bum bum. How am I not getting copyright? What do you mean? Oh. So it is live on the Confirmed app? It is live on the Confirmed app? So there you go. Is that what you... There you go. There you go. I know most of you guys already deleted the Confirmed app. There you go. So there you go. It is live on the Confirmed app. Remember, they hold money. Yes, they do. They do hold money. It doesn't drop till the 11th. So if you want to wait till the 11th, you can wait till the 11th. If you want to wait, they do take a pending charge on your account. You like the bad money drops? Nah. Feel you. What is this? Use your CC, not debit card, because it holds funds. $600. Yes. Watch, you think we'll get another J Balvin collab? Probably 2026. I don't see why not. His first one was very successful. His first few have been very successful. So I don't know. They probably just pacing it. You know? Rosh, you should make a Halloween Boston is dead tea. What? What the hell are you talking about? I just wore black threes yesterday. Nice. Nice. Now you got me all confused now. You throw me off my rhythm, man. I was on a rhythm. You threw me off my rhythm here. Fat Joe with his off-white collection. Doesn't have much, man. And he doesn't have anything crazy. It's all... Oh, he's got a couple pairs of the lemonades. Any chance we can talk about how awful the Ravens are? Here we go, Steelers. Uh-oh. A lot of people don't want to be talking about their football teams because they took fat L's. They took fat L's. You know? All right. Pats won and the Yankees got smoked. Not a bad weekend. Not bad at all. Anyone here play Ghost of Yotel over the weekend? What's the matter? Vikings won. Skull. All right, let's go. We're getting a little sidetracked here. I'm getting a little sidetracked. What is this? This dude's making public announcements now. One thing I'd assure you guys, the situation has nothing to do with some fake shoes or selling fake sneakers. Rami from Cool Kicks. Man,
I see everybody trying to say Cool Kick sells fakes, and we've been selling fakes for years. Yes, the Cool Kicks warehouse got raided. Not our store on Melrose, our warehouse got raided.
So Cool Kicks got raided yesterday.
Yesterday, Cool Kicks got raided.
Rami arrested for conspiracy to sell counterfeit items.
Adil Shams, the owner of Cool Kicks, seen in handcuffs along with at least 10 members of his crew and pallets of Nike and Jordan boxes.
Yeah, guys, the situation is pretty much involving a bunch of sneakers that were bought that are believed to have been stolen. Like I said, I really can't speak much on the situation right now, but one thing I can say is don't believe everything you guys see on the internet. I literally saw a post saying that I got arrested and I'm in jail right now. Guys, I promise you guys, I'm fine. But one thing I can assure you guys is the situation has nothing to do with some fake shoes or selling fake sneakers or counterfeit items. That has literally nothing to do with the situation whatsoever. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the statement that we posted on the Cool Kicks page on the screen. If you guys want to pause and read that, go ahead. And as soon as I can give you guys more I see everybody trying to say Cool Kick sells.
They cut him off. I mean, what do you expect? It's the internet. People are gonna see something and they're gonna roll with it, and then, you know, right? Like, it's the internet, bro. People don't, bro. You think people have all the information, bro? It's all. People are going to run with everything, so, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you put yourself in that situation, what do you expect? You know, at the end of the day, you did it to yourselves. You did it to yourselves. You did it to yourselves. You know, you put yourself in that situation, right? And then now the internet does what the internet does, right? People run with no information and, you know, just fucking anything for clicks. That's the internet for you. So. Yes, because allegedly buying a bunch of stolen shoes is much better. Well, in the you know, the law, it's not much better, right? Yeah, like it's probably worse. It's probably worse. But in the community aspect, bro, if you're selling fakes, you're done. You're cooked. Your career is over. In the community aspect. In this space, if you're selling fakes, you're done. You're done. Like, your trust is gone. Everything is done. Your store, it's a wrap. But if you're selling stolen shoes, like, people are not going to give a shit. Right? Only your haters will give a shit. There's no coming back from selling fake shoes. Like, you're done in this community. In this space, your career is over. But at the end of the day, if you're selling stolen shoes, like, please, I don't want to hear that shit, because it's like, bro, if it's gone today and like they back tomorrow and they got more shoes, there's idiots out there that's gonna line up and buy them if they're early. They don't give a shit. People don't give a shit. That's what I've learned in the space, man. People don't care. You got the shoes? Oh, I want them. I'll buy them. There's no morals in this space, man. There's no morals in this space at all. That's the one thing I've learned. Like, it's nothing but selfish greed and arrogance. Don't you care where they came from? I sure in hell don't. No, people don't, and people do not care where they came from. But do you care if your shoes are fake or are real? Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, come on. How many times like people go after StockX and say their shoes are fake? Like, happens every week. Every week, man. Like, selling fake shoes is a recipe of, like, you know, of death in here. It is a straight death. Do Converse and SGA have sneaker of the year? Oh my god.
The thing I liked about it I had mentioned is that these are all just simple base colorways, and you would say that sometimes, hey, there's not much story there, but he can just take these simple shoes and actually interweave some of his life story between them.
I think my favorite thing about it is just, again, we're talking about basketball shoes.
Yeah.
You know, I think we said this last episode, like, for people to get an on-court shoe that you could wear off-court or that's respected or that, like, you know, again, the AE1 is, I think, prime example. I think this is the closest thing we've seen to that level of success for an on-court shoe. I think the design speaks to who he is. When I see the shoe, I definitely see his style, and I feel like when I see a collab shoe or a signature shoe, I can tell who was sitting in every meeting, who was going through every revision, and then who was just like, yo, here's what we got, and they're like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I could tell like he kind of went through that process with them. I do also like the tonal approach. You know, like you said, like it kind of just having that one color feel. Every color feels like a different shoe, and I jam with it. What's the price point of this?
$130.
Oh yeah, they smoking. They gonna smoke with this.
The thing I liked about it I had mentioned.
Sneaker, it's a very long stretch. I mean, though, but like, is it top 10? Is it top 10? You can make a case for top 10. You can make a case for top 10. 100%. You can make a case for top 10. And I'm not even like, again, like I'm not even interested in these shoes at all.
I had mentioned is that
I'm not interested in these at all. But when have you ever seen any sort of movement, any sort of traction with a Converse sneaker? With a Converse basketball sneaker? Again, though, like I feel like you guys are like hardcore sneakerheads. This shoe is not it's not your radar. It's not for some of you guys. Some of you guys love it. But like, bro, the city of Toronto, people of Canada went nuts for these because SGA is from Canada. And OKC lined up for these. And people that are OKC fans ate these up. I mean, it's bigger than, it's like this shoe, it reaches a different audience than you guys. You know? Hoopers are definitely getting these. Kids are definitely getting these, right? But you have to at least tip the cap. Like they're talking about it. It's actually, they've had multiple colorways all sell out. All sell out. You know? And he could probably make more pairs and they would probably still do good. You know? Like, you still, at the end of the day, it's still got movement, man. I know you guys can crack your jokes for sure, but like, they definitely should be. It's a new sneaker. It's a new sneaker. When do we see a new sneaker have this type of traction? Like, it's very rare nowadays. It's very, very rare. Same thing. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't touch AE1s, but I've seen those sold out like hotcakes. They were huge for ball shoes. Yeah, same thing with the AE1s, bro. I did not buy the AE1s. I did not buy the AE1s. I personally didn't really care for the AE1s, but I was ridiculed and killed for not liking the AE1s. So, Secret of the Year, Stretch. but I wouldn't be shocked if they put him top 10. Oh, this is what you're talking about? Hayden NY Asics. Hayden NY Asics Dusk and Dawn, a new collection of sneakers and apparel available for the first time at ComplexCon. Do you know what they look like? Do we know what they look like?
Again, what's the hit? Look at the Action Bronson. These haven't dropped yet. 992.
Yeah.
The
this
brown
is
ones.
Cosmic Rose.
Cosmic Rose. The brown one's dropped. Come on. This is.
It's funny because I said in the unboxing video, you look at his shoes and like they don't make sense.
That's what we've always said. That's because he's an artiste. You see him in the studio in Williamsburg. He's painting, and then you're like, "What is this going to be?" And then listen, I want to commission some of it. Look at he always mixes colors that somehow work amazing. Look at even the sole with like the blue on it. It's a broken record. I've said it every time that we unveil a new shoe or talk about a new shoe.
People are going to call you a homer. Or like
I don't care.
A homer?
I don't care.
What's that mean?
They're just like because Bronson's been on our programs and
Bronson,
stuff that they were like bigging him up just because.
No, I don't
What's
care.
a homer though? I'm unfamiliar with
like a home team fan.
It's like biased.
okay.
Bias. Those are awesome.
I'm trying to learn the.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't get the brown
mean,
ones. I didn't get the brown ones, so I can't be that much of a
But you
homer.
do have them behind you.
I do have them.
I think we said this on the collab list. Like Bronson just decides to really, I don't know, like his DNA of design is just very intrinsic to him, and doesn't follow any guidelines or.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so out the box, like you said, but it's so him, and that's like, well, that's what I love about it. Like, I can't look at this shoe and mistake it for any other collaborator from the brand, or like I can't just look at this and say like, oh, this might be this other thing. Like, if I look at these two colorways, they scream Action Bronson.
Our guy did it again.
This guy sucks, man. This guy sucks. I'm sorry, bro. Like these guys, like what makes the other two guys good on the podcast is that they get their point across so quick, right? They get straight to the point, right? Like they get straight to the point, right? Right? These guys, like they get straight to the point. They're like, okay, this shoe is great, blah blah blah. Yeah, Action Bronson, and then this guy's like, well, yeah, so like he's I always like thinking like he's got like a fucking like deep thought, like he's about to break the internet with his like philosophy, but he's just like, yeah, colorway is nice. Action Bronson has a good shoe, and the way it's constructed with leather, suede, it's an excellent shoe. It's like, oh my god, dude, just get to the fucking point, dude. It's like, bro, you're dragging look how these guys.
What's the hit? Look at the Action Bronson. These haven't dropped
and
yet.
he just goes off.
It
He just takes forever to get his point across, bro. Just fucking like, oh, da da da, like you just like you kill the flow, bro. Oh man. Like what's a home? I don't understand the lingo. What's the home? Like, bro, like what is that? Just fucking Google it. I would have been like, Google it. Fucking Google it. Google it on your fucking free time. Google it. Google that shit. You know? I'm trying to understand the lingo. Fucking Google that shit. What are you sending me? Oh. Mr. Finest. Finest. He definitely gets home and lights incense when he walks through the door. I'm just saying. It's not a big deal, but I'm just saying. What else is there? When you know, it's kind of quiet. We're getting into basketball shoes. Like, not, I don't know. The fact that we're watching complex content is a mistake. What else we're going to watch? The hell? How many more times we're going to see someone drop the ball before crossing the goal line this year? I have no idea. I don't know. Isn't that nuts? Like, how does that still happen? I don't understand how that still happens. Rosh, you need to be a co-host. People would hate me. They'd be like, "Get this kid off the get this fucking dude off the fucking thing." People, I don't know. I would tear that thing up. Let me see. He'll figure it out. At some point, he'll figure it out. Have you seen this video, bro, that went viral? Someone please explain this to me. How is this possible? Atlanta inventor Julian Brown turns plastic waste into fuel. Called it plastoline. How is this possible?
2023 Scat Pack right here. It's on the E. She's gonna try to start it to show we got no fuel in this thing.
Hey, buddy. Move back some. Move back some. Move back. It ain't starting up.
Here we go. History in the making, baby.
Plastoline.
Okay. I think that's it.
All right, we think that's it.
All right.
All right, it's empty.
Yeah.
Plastoline.
Are you scared?
I am.
Yeah. Have some faith. You got it.
I got faith.
All right.
I'll start it.
Hit it.
Hit it.
What the hell?
Everybody clear the way. Clear the way. Okay.
know, to see it work. I knew it was gonna work, but I didn't know it was gonna work that well, that easy, that smooth. You know, when you saw that thing was on E, it would not start. We put the plastiline in there. It started. It sounded great. It did everything it was supposed to do. We knew. You know, doing this for 5 years, I always knew plastic was fuel. But to actually see it in application and do it live in front of hundreds of people, thousands of people, you know, you gotta sometimes have some faith, even beyond what you know and what you think you know. But I'm just so happy that everybody was able to make it out and experience this with me too. What?
How is that possible? How does plastic become fuel? How does that become? This has always been a thing for years, but it's not efficient. That's why it's never been used. Wait, what? Plastic is oil byproduct, isn't it? Plastic is made from oil, Ross. Plastic is a petroleum product. So what is he doing? Is he just grinding plastic? And it just turns into mushy oil? All right, Moose, you got to be studied. How the hell did you find a video of this like in seconds?
Right here, gasoline made from plastic waste, 110 octane fuel. Well, let me tell you guys something. For one, no, this does not have any microplastics in it. I've had it tested by 3 different labs. Not a single lab found microplastics in this. For 2, this is not the same as burning plastic. This is not liquid plastic. This undergoes a permanent chemical change in order to convert it into fuel. And this is a completely separate product from plastic.
It looks like
so
gasoline.
Burning this in an engine has a completely different effect than burning plastic. And since this has such a high octane, if you have an engine with a high compression ratio, that in return is going to lead to more complete combustion, which leads to cleaner emissions. My machine operates under vacuum, so I'm not burning plastic, and I also don't have emissions coming from the machine. Anyways, want to figure out how I got the octane rating? Come with me.
Holy shit! All right, this is pretty fucking impressive, but scary at the same time. This guy could blow up the whole neighborhood. I mean, this looks like a giant. This thing could be a huge explosion. Hopefully, this guy's safe. This thing is insane.
I know what you guys are thinking.
Gotta change the fit.
When you see me dressed like this. Nature Jab. How on earth are you dressed this fly while you're about to distill plastic into gasoline? Are you a fool? Well, let me tell you, I'm not a fool. Static FR makes fire-resistant clothing, and they have hooked me up with a ton. And as fly as this looks, it's actually
get your money, bro. Get your money.
As well as the
hit the link in the bio. Get your fire-resistant clothing.
I'm not Nile Black, so I got to come up in here dressed like Walter Black. You know what I'm saying? And my friends over at Redback, an Aussie-made safety boots company, have hooked me up with some boots. I'll be testing them out. Thank you guys so much, Redback. They said we hope these boots serve you. Desde nuestro corazón y nuestra alma. Vamos. yes, desde mi corazón y mi alma. Con mucho amor. Ustedes. You know, speaking of Australia, I've seen a lot of you guys from Australia in the comments. So I definitely will be coming to Australia next year. Gotta visit Redback, gotta visit you guys as well. So you know what, if you're in Australia, comment on this video, comment below saying you're from Australia. We have accumulated approximately 2.5 gallons of plastic crude oil. Look at that clean and gorgeous blue flame. That's natural gas made from plastic waste. Plastiline, baby.
Woo! All right, I'm so confused. So he took, wait. So it's just a little bit, I have no idea what the hell is going on. He's a scientist. He's speaking Spanish. This guy's just a salesman. Been following both for over the past 2 years. It's real. He documents everything. He's a very interesting person. I will say that. I mean, to design that and be like, one day I want to make plastiline. Like, where he's based out of Atlanta. I mean, he's pretty successful on social media, so it's a good way to make money on social media. 500,000 subscribers gets crazy views. I don't know. Will my deodorant hold up? Why is he having? What is that?
Look, maybe my deodorant will help everybody.
He's making deodorant now too.
All right, I did it. I ran the Scat Pack.
Oh, what the hell?
Last night, October 4th, in Atlanta.
My shit glitched.
And
he's making deodorant.
Look, maybe my deodorant will help everybody.
All right.
The government said they'll make it illegal to do this soon. He's been on the low for a while now because of all the threats he's been getting from the government. Stop. Now you just being a wise ass. There's no way. But I guess he does pretty good. I guess he makes natural. He does everything natural. He's making deodorant. I don't know. Stop watching porn. Build greatness. I like this guy. Stop. That's title. Stop watching porn. Build greatness. There you go, guys. Word of advice for today. Stop watching porn and build greatness. Never seen this man before. Dash, what up? You sure? He's in Atlanta. He's by your neighbor. He's probably your neighbor. The government is trying to silence him. I don't know. What up? What's up? It's the damn not damn government. It's the government. Here you go. Where's VJ? Where's VJ? VJ and where's your boy? Shady. Here you go, VJ and Shady. Get your t-shirt. Get your t-shirt this week. Isn't it funny, though, that they're making these types of tees? Like, I see these t-shirts, like replicated and made all over fucking Instagram. Like, I feel like they're late on this shit. They're always late on this shit. It's the damn government. That was such a clutch. The Bigfoot convention or whatever it was. Oh man, bro, these sports takes are too funny. Kyler Murray Muse. We lose to the Titans and this account is gone. See ya. So long. Delete it. Delete it. Well, wait. Bye-bye. Oh man. Oh man. I love. Bye-bye now. That's too funny. See ya. As an Arizona fan, I ain't never been in hell more than yesterday. I don't know how the hell dude, you just can't. Ross, get your dig shoes. Wow, perfect timing. I forgot Diggs is with Asics. Stephon Diggs, Asics shoes. Asics, Stephon Diggs, Gel, DS Trainer 14s, white and black. There you go. There you go. Didn't he drop one pair already and it was like crazy hard to get? These are your play shoes. There you go. It's only a 2-hour draw. These are your play shoes. You okay? Take your time. And he's off. Diggs saved me in fantasy. He almost saved me in fantasy. My fantasy is just done. My fantasy is just cooked. I lost by like 3 points. Yeah. Damn it. Why does Stevenson keep fumbling? I have no idea. If you guys are new here, just join. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. Run it up. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Tonight you have good game tonight. We'll be live for that. Jacksonville, KC. That should be a good one. Hockey season starts soon. Everything's starting. Yeah, hockey season, everything. Yep. Ready?
Fire it!
Here we go.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
She failed! Ha ha!
Ruby, you're on.
Get her!
Bro, AI needs to be stopped, man.
Ready?
Fire it!
Here we go.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
She failed! Ha ha!
Ruby, you're on.
Get her up! Get her up!
Bro, AI needs to stop.
Ready?
Fire it!
Here we go.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
She failed! Ha ha!
Ruby, you're on.
Get her up! Get her up!
Oh, man. Oh, man. Asics, all Asics are available on Kith. Yep, Asics all available on Kith. Someone made a comment, or so, I think it was it Mr. Beast made a comment and said that AI might replace all content creators. People are gonna watch all AI on YouTube. AI will be the new thing. It's gonna be everybody on YouTube. All the videos will be all AI. You know? I could see it happening. It's scary, yeah. $100%. They're really starting to push AI in colleges. I mean, people are going to school for AI. You know what I mean? Like, you're better off learning AI. I don't know what's real or AI anymore. It would be easy. Look at how many YouTube pages are already just AI voiceovers. I know, dude. Someone can run like literally will be able to run. I mean, a sneaker review page just on AIs, just on AI. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Like AI is going to be. You're gonna be watching sneaker reviews AI. That's it. Kind of how the internet boom was early in 2000s. Yeah. It's just I just thought it's so backwards. We used to fight plagiarism, but now they're gonna push now in education. It is what it is, man. People are just lazy nowadays, bro. It's just better. At the end of the day, it's just so much better. Um, Times have changed though, right? But it's like it's kind of like anything else. Once you get used to it, and once you do it over and over and over again, you just get immune to it, right? So it's like, dude, start watching AI videos, like you can tell, like, oh, that's AI. But if you watch them over and over and over again, maybe that's it becomes the new norm. Like, dude, I'm thinking about just running AI streams, bro. I don't even have to be here. Like, I'll just run different live cops for with AI streams. You know what I mean? You need AI to sell your card breaks. Do I? Do I? Are you sure? If you run AI streams, go ahead and replace me with AI because AI merch because I'm out. We'll have AI copy your style and your just your whole uniques. It would just be copied. It'd be AI Lauren. We have enough data, enough research to know your style and everything. We can duplicate it. It's pretty scary, but I bet it's probably scary, but I'm sure like that's gotta be a process, right? Oh my god. That is kind of crazy. No. You would know you would know off the rip that the stream was AI. Especially with me because you'd be like, nah, this guy's too smart. This isn't Ross. Ross isn't that smart. Nah, AI start kind of soulless. You'll be able to tell the difference. But like the videos that I use, I think are pretty good for AI, right? All the videos we use for promos, that's AI. But like that's great video. Like that's still like, you know what I mean? That has a purpose. You know? Ross is pronouncing everything correctly now. Yeah, exactly. Ross actually sounds kind of smart. This must be AI. We just have it open soccer packs. That's how we know it's not you. We've opened up soccer. What they just dropped? They just dropped UFC. UFC just dropped. But we still have UFC in the shop. This one's a little bit cheaper though. This one's way cheaper. Sold out. They still have regular boxes. This is a little bit cheaper. Only $169 a box. Not too bad. A little bit cheaper. Oh, that's cool. Dana White. Sean O'Malley. That's pretty cool. Is it Stream AI? Yeah, I don't know. It might be. It could be. Yeah. We're almost filled too on some of the stuff, dude. Bro, did you see SpongeBob still going crazy right now, man? Like, people are loving SpongeBob. People are loving SpongeBob. I am so shocked that SpongeBob. This card sold for like $50,000, dude. SpongeBob 1 of 1. Triple auto. Sold for $50,000. Like, bruh. People have so much money. Like, what? 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 Like, what? $50,000? That's why cards are in a bubble? I have no idea, man. It's like, they're just a whole new asset class. It's so weird, bro. It's a whole new asset class. It's insane, dude. I've never seen anything like this before. Like, it's crazy. You got SpongeBob packs? I have SpongeBob boxes. Yeah, I have it on the website, SpongeBob boxes. Right now, dude, so far, like, I'll be like, the people that have been buying the SpongeBob boxes have been people from Europe. Like, I've sold like 4 from Europe. People from Europe are buying them up. But I think they're officially sold out now. I know Darren was saying they were sitting. I'll be live tonight for football. Tops does not still have them anymore. I think they're sold out. I believe they're sold out. Yeah. I think that they were sitting for a while, but I think because they kept going viral. Like every video I've seen was going nuts. So I think it's like one of those things that kind of like was slowly, right? It just kind of like the hype built up on it, and now they're completely gone. Yeah, and I wouldn't be shocked if the prices of the SpongeBob boxes start going up, because more people are ripping them, right? People are just ripping them. So I wouldn't be shocked if like the prices of the boxes go up. Yeah, people are trying to sell them for $80 a box now, $60 a box. Yeah. It's like one of those ones that's like $4.79 for a lot. It's crazy. I could definitely see the prices going up on these. $300 for a Gary auto. $500. 28 bids, bro, for a SpongeBob auto. 28 bids, $500 for SpongeBob auto. Damn, Johnny Knoxville. Johnny Knoxville has an auto in this? That's crazy. Huh. That's hilarious. Johnny Knoxville. That's cool. I didn't even know Johnny Knoxville was one of the characters in SpongeBob. $1,000 for a Mark auto number to 5. Wow. Huh. It's crazy. I'm ready. I'm ready. Mondo, what up? Paying money for a card signed by a guy that just says meow is wild. Hey, but it's SpongeBob, man. It's SpongeBob. It's a classic. I mean, it's like a lot of you guys' childhoods, like, you know. I mean, if you look at it from that perspective, obviously, yeah, that's crazy, but people love that shit. SpongeBob is peak Gen Z nostalgic. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I want someone to justify buying the Gary card. Someone will buy it. People buy that shit all the time. Bro, what? You see this video? Where's my guy from Arizona? Bro, I can't believe this is the coach. There's Mad, and then there's you drop the ball before getting in the end zone, Mad. There's no way this is real. He's chewing him out and then hits him. Holy shit. I've never seen that. He hits him again. I've never seen an NFL coach do that. Probably saying, you just cost me my job. Oh my God. Probably yelling at him. Like, bro, you do not, how do you talk like you talk to a grown man like that? Like, there's no way. Obviously, this dude, look at it, people are trying to comfort him. Kid made a bonehead move. And he's hitting them, yelling them. What? That's why I never picked that organization. The organization's a dumpster fire. Straight dumpster fire. If the player makes mistakes, why does the coach get fired? It's not the player makes mistakes. It's kind of like a direct reflection, Katie, because they end up losing the game, and that was a big play. So, like, the coach ultimately loses his job because they lose the game. But the player contributed to losing to the game. And you can really chalk it all up to bad coaching. Right? Just bad coaching. Simple, like, you know, simple things. Right? The simple things are helps you win games. Casually, usually one mistake doesn't lose the game. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It contributes, for sure. It contributes. How many times will we see players drop the ball at the 1 yard line before they stop doing it? Well, this is Dr. Yangpol. If you're a good coach, the first time that it happened this season, you would, in a meeting, okay, while you're having a players meeting or whatever you're doing, you would bring it up and just do it at the end. Hey guys, just a reminder, let's watch this. Okay. Reminder, like, hey, let's be smart. Let's run through the whole entire end zone till you get till you run to the goalpost. Teach them run to the goalpost. Don't stop running till you run to the goalpost, and then celebrate. That's all you got to do. Just a reminder. Run all the way through till you get to the goalpost and then start celebrating. Be smart. Ross, players making mistakes happens, missing blocks or whatever, but he dropped the ball before the end zone is a bonehead mistake. I know it happens, but it should never happen. Absolutely. So it's a coaching moment. It happens. It mistakes. It's like, dude, I've seen kids shoot the ball in the wrong hoop, right? I've seen kids literally shoot a basketball in the wrong hoop. It happens, right? But, like, these are grown men. These are their jobs too, right? It's a little bit different. These are people's jobs. This is how dudes, like, are paying to live, you know? You make a mistake at your job, you make a bonehead mistake, are you going to get fired? I don't know, right? It's a little bit different in the NFL, right? You make mistakes in the NFL, you're not going to have a job, bro. You're going to be selling car insurance, right? You're going to be selling car insurance or doing something. If it's a costly mistake, most of the time, dude, in corporations, bro, not anymore. Not anymore. I mean, maybe things have changed, but when I was working, bro, I seen people fuck up spreadsheets, fuck up so much work, and they just have to fucking fix it. They're not going to lose your job. Like, you're going to lose your job if you're fucking cooking the books and you're taking money. If you're doing shit illegally, yeah, you're going to get fired. If you're fucking, like, being a creep at work too, you're going to get fired. But I've seen also people, like, just be stupid and just be idiots at work and make mistakes and not get fired. You know? I've seen people get fired for not following the code. Yeah, but what's the code? Is that, like, you talking about working in, like, a warehouse? Like, safety codes? Yeah, like, safety code. Like, if you're talking about, like, safety codes, people can get fired for that shit because you can't joke around with that shit. You're reliable if people get hurt. You know, if you're not doing the proper, following the proper steps, you can definitely get fired for that shit. Because again, that's like, if someone gets hurt, they're liable. But I feel like it takes a lot. Ross, you drink coffee and beer in the morning? I asked because you look like you're sitting like you're ready to drink a beer. What, hunched over? Well, because I just, like, everything's in front of me. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. Like, if I lean back like this, I feel like I'm Jason the pharmacist. Like, everything's so far away. That's why. Like, I'm just not used to it. I wish my table was bigger, as far as, like, wider. If I could redo my station, my workstation, right now I'm using a kitchen countertop. I have a big kitchen countertop for a desk. I wish it was wider. You know what I mean? Like, that way I can sit back and I have more space here and not be pressed up where everything's, like, right here in front of me. You know what I mean? Like, I wish my thing was wider. That way I could be farther back. Buy a desk. Dude, my desk, this thing is literally 16 feet. No, it's like 10 feet, 12 feet. It's a massive thing. Like, I need more, like this. Like, it's huge. My table is huge, bro. The only way you get this is at IKEA. It's a countertop from IKEA. And then I stack 2 end units underneath it. You know what I mean? Ross, I'm getting a root canal. This could be the end of me. Good luck in your future endeavors. Oh my God, bro. You're not going to be able to eat anything. Glenn, that sucks, man. Good luck, Glenn. We should be drugged up. Good luck, Glenn. We should be all drugged up, man. You'll be eating soup for a week, or just put the chicken in the blender. Bigger is not always better. I would like more space, though. Like, I would want, like I said, I would rather have, like, a central monitor and more. I would like bigger screens or more attached. Like, I would rather have maybe, like, I like my one sideways here. I like my stand. I have a standing one, like a vertical monitor here, which is great. But I would rather take these 2 monitors and combine to an ultra wide. So I'll do an ultra wide with a standing, and then I'd rather have a TV up here to watch games or to watch that instead of watching TV on my monitor, which is always fucking delayed. You know? Like, that would be sick. But, like, if I put a TV up there, it's like fucking TV's, like, right in my face. You know? So I would do that. That would be my setup. You can eat right after. It's not a big deal. Oh, I haven't had a root canal, so I wouldn't know. I just think that root canal, you'd be freaking pain. I'll be home watching you for days. Dono's going to be coming in while I hopped up. Uh-oh. Give him more drugs. Let's drug him up. I like the sound of that. Drug him up. It'll keep the business afloat for a few more days. Hit that like button, man. Run it up. Run it up. Uh-oh. When they do shit like this, you know something's coming. You know this is coming back. Chat. When they start posting shit like this, you know it's coming back. Do a standing desk? I can't do a standing desk because I would probably crap my pants more. At least when I sit, it keeps everything in. I wanted to bring this up real quick. Because I think I mentioned it earlier. I mentioned it last night, but I wanted to bring this up. I did not know this, but I guess Impossible Kicks is down bad because they're closing up some spots, man. M sent me this. She was at the mall, and Impossible Kicks is gone. Impossible Kicks is gone at the mall. Could we be seeing the end of Impossible Kicks soon? They're starting to close their locations down, which is crazy because they're calling it quits now, right before probably one of the biggest, the biggest time of the year for retail is November, December, right? That's where everyone does Christmas shopping. But they're starting to shut down a lot. The Florida store is shut down. The Detroit, the one in Michigan shut down. But the one at Somerset Mall is gone. Impossible Kicks might be coming to an end, chat. It feels like the sneaker resale game, as far as these shops, are gonna call it quits, man. It just makes sense though, because like, dude, the shoes are not even selling at retail. You think people are gonna go pay resale for them? There's literally no sneaker market right now. There is literally no sneaker market right now. You know? Like, why go buy Jordan 4s and Jordan 1s for $400 when you can get some at Foot Locker sitting on the shelf? You know? Like, the hobby grew so fast and so big, now it feels like it's receding. It's starting to shrink. And it's just not sustainable. Like, these shops are burning through money, bro. Burning through money. You know, and like the leases are not cheap in these prime locations, dude. The leases are very expensive. The times I went there, everything was just looking. They priced stuff like it's 2020. Yeah, because a lot of the stuff that you, like, it wasn't really for you. It was for casuals. Like the one in Orlando, like casuals would be in there trying shoes on, looking around, buying stuff because they didn't know. But now casuals can just openly go into Foot Locker and buy Asics, Jordans, whatever on the shelf. They really didn't care. They weren't really interested in like, oh, those are blah, blah, blah. Like those, no, they just wanted nice shoes. And you couldn't even get that at Foot Locker or JD Sports because it was always sold out. So you had to resort to go to these places, right? That was the only way you could touch anything. That was like the times where it's like, bro, you couldn't find any shoes at the mall. They didn't have anything. They were dry clean. They were done. It's over for these stores, bro. And like, they're not adapting. They're not adapting at all. Popular shoe brand files Chapter 7 bankruptcy, liquidating. The shoe market has gotten incredibly crowded, making it very hard for newer players to win market share. What is this? Who is this? Make my shoes, files, chapter 7 base. Who's that? Oh, it's a manufacturing one. They ran out of money. Yeah, man. I mean, bro, it's like, it's just crazy right now. You're not surprised, are you? I mean, I see it firsthand here, and I've seen a huge dramatic drop here. So, yeah, I feel like if the hardcore people are not buying it, sure and hell ain't casuals ain't buying it. So, yeah. And that's why I feel like people used to come into this chat, and a lot of brands used to hit me up. Companies used to hit me up because you can get a lot of data from these streams. You could, like back in the day, like you could see what people are buying, what shoes are selling out. Like a lot of people used to use these streams for all that shit. I mean, Adidas, that's why Adidas used to wanted to work with me at one point, because Adidas was like all about the live cops, because the live cops was like, it generated sales. It was a good way to sell stuff. It was like, it was great. I don't know whatever happened to it, but like they did a full research on this, and that was crazy. But then like, yeah, like if you guys are not buying it here, it's like, it's definitely not being bought out outside here. The correct one's in the general chat. Okay. But do you know what I mean? Oh yeah. This sneaker store is going bankrupt. It's 100% is going bankrupt. It's 100% going. It's not doing good. It's not doing good. He's running out of money, for sure. He's running out of money. And I feel like he's transitioning to the Impossible Kicks guy. He's transitioning to pocketbooks. So I think that's been his plan anyways. I forget what it's called. I don't know if it's Impossible Bag. I think it's called Impossible Bags. It's Impossible Bags. So this is his new store. He has it. This is what they transitioned. They opened up in Orlando. So he does Impossible Bags now. They sell pre-used luxury handbags. I don't even know if that's working out for him. He has Impossible Bag stores, yeah. So I don't even know if that's working out for him. Impossible cards coming soon, probably. But yeah, man, like this sneaker market is it's done. It's really cooking people right now. It's cooking businesses. It's for sure cooking businesses right now. It's all designer bags, yeah. So Impossible Kicks is the heavy set dude. No, Impossible Kicks is like a car. He used to be a car salesman. He's a skinny dude. He's a skinny dude. Tribute changed too? What do you mean tribute changed? A lot of them, what's keeping a lot of the stores afloat, I think it's Whatnot. I think it's Whatnot, bro. Whatnot has changed a lot. Whatnot has helped a lot of these companies, a lot of these stores, because like the retail space of it all is like the actual sneaker stores are like, you know, that's a lot of overhead. Now people are just doing it online on Whatnot and running a Whatnot show. You could do this from your freaking bedroom, right? You could run a Whatnot stream from your bedroom with zero overhead. So a lot of and you have the reach of many people. As many people. You like, dude, how many people walk through a retail space a day? Maybe like 50 people, 50 to 100 people. We have 344 people. I guarantee you Impossible Kicks isn't getting 344 people in their store every day. Right? You know, like 300 something people coming through your store. That's not happening. That's not happening. So I don't know what other stores are doing. I don't know what Sneak City or Common Hype. I don't know how these dudes are doing. I don't know. Like to me, they might be just shrinking and just trying to like. I think your best approach right now is to really cut back and shrink, and then kind of like, I guess, ride the ship in a way and try to get through this time, and hopefully like it's it gets better in the future. But I think that's not a great approach. That's definitely not that's not a good approach. If you sit back and hopefully things turn around, and basically your business is on hope. But I don't know how these stores are doing. My assumption is that they're not doing good. Like I'd have to say they're not doing good. If I'm seeing it here with the the live cops and everything like that, I know for sure people are just not. It's not doing good. I know for sure it's not doing good. They're trying to weather the storm. Yeah. Do you think it will take another COVID capital increase to raise the? I have no idea what it's going to take. No idea. I don't know. He said he's always constantly buying at these events. I don't know. I don't know. I don't live in that area, so I don't know how their stores are doing. Maybe their store is doing good. Maybe they're one of the few stores that are consistently doing well. But someone said they closed one of their locations, so they shrunk a little bit. Maybe they shrink. You shrink a little bit. Just focus on 2 stores, and that's it. Certainly no. I feel like certainly no one's growing. Right? I feel that, right? I don't know anybody that's growing in the space. I wouldn't say anybody's growing. I think people are shrinking and just trying to conserve and ride the ship. You know? Right? Like, how many places do you see? Any more places opening up locations? Nothing. There's nothing like that happening right now. And I think honestly that should, if I'm looking at this fucking shit and I'm looking at this game, bro, this should be an eye-opening experience for me, because like, dude, if I'm looking at these dudes on Cool Kicks on Whatnot, fucking running a multi-million-dollar business, with just a warehouse and a fucking cell phone, like, that's the future. Like, that is the future. Like, that has been the future for a while. Like that's what more do you need? Like, you don't need to do jack shit. Seriously. Like, what's the point of having all these stores? You literally just need a phone and inventory. You could sell it all online. It's like, it's just insane. You don't need any of that shit. You don't need a storefront. You don't need none of that shit. Maybe a website and just be live and just have a personality. don't even need that. Anybody can fucking do it. Anybody can do it. I mean, but how you become very successful and how do you grow is like, obviously you gotta be able to scale and you gotta be able to get stuff for, you know, great, good margins and all that. No, overhead's definitely a hat. I used to own a store and I would hate little Timmy's probably making more just chilling at home, selling from their house. It's nuts. All of them have established storefronts. Well, yeah, they have one. They have, I mean, didn't they close down another one? Didn't Cool Cakes have 2 locations? I don't know if that location's still there anymore. That second one. But yeah, that one location is, I don't know. I bet you they sell more on their whatnot than they do in the store. I would say they sell more on whatnot than they do in the store. The store is great, you know, for presence, for community presence, and Cool Kicks has 3, including Vegas. Only the 2 in Cali are left, I believe. Oh, so they closed the one in Vegas. But yeah. They closed the Vegas. I'm sure they lost hella money closing that store. Dude, opening that Vegas store was just stupid. Opening that Vegas store is stupid. That location was terrible. The store looked terrible. I don't know what they thought, man. Maybe they thought 2J's was having like crazy success. They probably lost a shit ton of money on that store. And Vegas is getting worse and worse and worse. Vegas is dead now, bro, for sure. People don't go to Vegas at all anymore. But the Vegas mall was in the same mall as UN, so they tried to compete in the same malls. It was wild, but they were next to the Chrome Hearts too, were they? Yeah. I think Vegas is gonna get worse than 2026. Gonna get worse than 2026. Yeah, I mean, most people people that gamble just gamble on their phone. Like, dude, online gambling, all that stuff, dude. You don't need to go to Vegas. You can just gamble right online. Sports betting, you could just, dude, most sports betting is bigger than it's ever been. And I know because Discord, you guys in Discord be always sports betting. You know what I mean? And you could just make your bets on your phone, bro. Easy. Whatnot killed the resale for sure. Whatnot killed a lot of this stuff, man. It changed a lot of people. It changed my perspective. I mean, even Wanted, when I was trying to push Wanted, like Wanted had potential. But yeah, we were trying to push that shit. But yeah, man, that shit is crazy, dude. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And that's just sneakers, bro. Like, you don't understand of how like many people, they sell people sell anything and everything on those shows. Anything and everything. People be posting slips and show you W's, yeah. I spent so much money on Wanted, I know. You with GPX. I mean, you guys were getting, at the end of the day though, you guys were, I mean, there was tons of steals on that. A couple things went for a little bit above, but I would say most of the things went for market or a little bit under. Like I don't think anybody was getting cooked on Wanted like that. Not on my shows. I don't think people were getting cooked. But things have changed so much. My buddy lives in Vegas. It's not good. It's got its nights, but it's mostly dead. Vegas is expensive now. So who's gonna go to desert over Caribbean? Yeah, like, bro, like, why would I go to Vegas and spend like $8 for a bottle of water, right? Or like $15 a drink. Like that's just stupid. Like the only people I think I still consistently go to Vegas are probably for like events, right? Fights, you know, games, maybe stuff at like conventions, like you know, reasons other than partying and gambling, you know? You ever hear from the other sellers, that Candyman Kicks guy on Wanted? Last time I saw him or I've heard of him, he still sells his custom kicks, but he was on the news for fighting his HOA because he was handing out free bottles of water. He was on the news in Arizona. He was fighting his HOA. He was a very nice guy. Very, very nice guy. I'm going in 2 weeks only for a music festival. See? Yeah, but that's exactly 100%. You're going for that reason, but you're not going to like before it was like Vegas. You go to Vegas to party, to gamble. Like, nah, fuck that shit. People, you're not going for that. You're going for like event. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I will say overall, like, I do think things are good. I do think like we having fun here. Like I'm obviously like we're gonna keep going here, but like, I do see some changes, and like I think we're gonna continue to see more changes, like 100%. I don't think anything's done, you know. You know what I mean? It depends on your age too. I don't think if you're married with kids, you're gonna be partying and gambling in Vegas. That's true. But I don't think people, like, even if you're getting engaged, bachelorette parties or bachelor parties, are people still going to Vegas for those types of events? I don't think people do that shit. I feel like they go to Tennessee, yeah. They go to Tennessee or some shit. I've heard more people taking destination bachelor parties, really? Yeah. Vegas is expensive these days. It used to be very cheap. Yep. I mean, think about the people that don't even live there, too, though. You know what I mean? Think about the people that, like me, that live across the U.S. Like, you got to go all the way out there. Like, the flights are not cheap. That shit's not cheap, you know? That shit's not cheap. But the nightlife is different now. Newer generations don't go out often or drink. Yeah, I mean, bro, like things change, dude. Things change. This newer generation is very different too. Because I saw a report. I saw a report that like said that the newer generation, younger kids, more people are going to church now, which is like real. Like that's crazy. That wasn't. I mean, more people are going to church than ever before for younger kids. It's so different now. It's like a whole different thing, you know? So it's things are like it's weird. It's just different now. I think in America, definitely not here. Lauren. Lauren. Um. Just times are different. All right. Uh. Oh, I got a package. Hey, stay. Oh my god, you're such a tough guy. No, Ross, when you ship my booster bundles, add free cups and reminder. Did you put it in the notes? You guys don't use the notes. I'm just saying, like, make sure you guys use the notes, man, because I mean, it's starting to get a little crazy for me, so like I can't. You know what I mean? I just can't. I can't catch up. You know what I mean? I mean, I have 130 orders that I gotta get out. So I gotta work on that all today. And poor Lauren, I feel bad. Lauren is always. Lauren's going crazy all the time. I feel bad for Lauren. Nice. Damn, Tops delivered the package already? No, this is from Distro. This is from Distro. 2025. So how about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? Jesus. I didn't know making one little comment is gonna start a fucking world war in the chat. Jesus. Please. That wasn't the intention. The intention was to say that how like even from this morning, like things like it's just it's funny how things change. That's it. How we were talking about how like people thought the like dad shoes are like Air Force Ones. You know what I mean? Like Air Force Ones are considered dad shoes. Like that's all. That's the only point I was trying to get across. That's it. I don't want to start fight. Like, I'm not trying here to start fights. We need Chalupa. Where's Chalupa? Someone get Chalupa. Someone get Chalupa, the snow god. There we go. The snow god. He just came back from his binger. His weekend bender. Ross, the chat is AI. I might replace chat with AI. Seriously, that's actually a great idea. That's actually an excellent idea. I might just replace chat with AI. I'm here because I was told the lap dance. We are halfway here in the wait to the dead internet theory. What's that? Statistics show half of the interactions on the internet are bots talking to themselves now. Are you serious? Stop that. I might just start view botting, bro. We might have to just start view botting. We might have to just start view botting. That's the only way anything's gonna work. We just gotta view bot. I don't know Sammy. What's the dead internet theory? Someone, what's that? What's the dead internet theory? Please, I want to hear a nice, good conspiracy theory. What is the dead internet theory? Someone explain that to me. I don't know. We're all bots. We're all NPCs. There's no original thoughts anymore. That's what it is? Bots talking to bots? It's the theory that more than half the activity on the internet isn't human anymore. Are you a real person? It's bots talking to bots on the internet. Most of the internet is run by bots. Like, you talking about like Russian bots? Are we like, what are we getting into here? Like, who's designing these bots? Is this Russia? China? I mean, there's definitely bots on the internet for sure. There's people that just create bots to trigger people. Foreign agents and politics have been using these for a long time. I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, yeah, like all the rage baits and stuff, like those are not real people. Canada bots are the worst. But couldn't I'm not gonna say anything, but couldn't the developers see that? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, couldn't Elon see hey, the activity? Or unless the bots are just mimic the activity of a human. KD, I need World Cup tickets. Did she get World Cup tickets? Half the bots in here were designed by Chalupa. I guess so. I guess so. So the bots build a new computer each time they go trolling. They just keep building more bots. Nah, no tickets. They hate us. Ross, I am an AI bot. We know you're not AI bot. First of all, that we know for sure. You are certainly not no AI bot. After once again, let's read his review. Let's read Jason. Let's end the stream by reading Jason's review. Okay? I've asked people, politely, hey guys, could you please drop a review in the Shop Pay app for Chicken and W's? It helps out a lot, right? Chicken and W's is in the Shop Pay app. You can leave a review about your purchase. It helps a lot. It helps us rank higher. It just makes it, this is where a lot of, outside people that are not in the community see us. So I ask you guys, hey, if you guys could leave a review, it helps out a ton. Okay? And this is Jason's review. Chicken and W's has the best card products, a variety of card options, and hose clothing is great. Doesn't even spell has. Says, and hose clothing is great. Quality is great. Loves his shorts, are so comfy. Loves his shorts, are so comfy. Loves his shorts, are so comfy. That is definitely not a bot review. That for sure is not a bot review. I can tell you that. That is not a bot review. So, that I can tell you. You are definitely not a bot. Definitely not a bot. Above average Ross community member. Wow. Wow. And you're saying that as you're not a community member? That's fucked up, Supreme King, man. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. You coming at for the community? We're saying we're all a bunch of dumbasses? That's fucked up, man. Aren't you a member on Twitch? The hell that, man? Man, just quietly diss the community. There you go. Kicks exclude. I have an MBA. There's some scholars in this chat. For sure. There's definitely some scholars in this chat. But, all right. That will wrap up this Monday morning stream. Appreciate you guys as always for tuning in. Appreciate you guys for coming through and hanging out with me. Before you leave the restaurant, make sure you drop a like. We're close to 200 likes. Hit that like button. Let's get 200 on the way out. I'll see you guys tonight. We'll be back Monday Night Football. Chiefs Jaguars tonight. So we'll be live 7 p.m., 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll be live, hanging out, ripping some packs, smoking crack, and watching football. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. Don't work too hard. Don't fall asleep at your desk. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. I'm out. Peace.